everyone who came with me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, well, that makes us two people. I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or leg. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along? The poor thing deserves someone braver, and the spirits look rather fondly upon it. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. You're willing to make me a chrysalid. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the...
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. emboldened by the flame of ambition. Margit the Fell. Blood must truly run in thy veins. Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear. You there? Come over here. I would advise against taking. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Fair enough. You certainly don't have. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise again. The gates! Open the gates! The gates are open. It's only your neck on the line after all. The gates, it's only your... What's it to you? Step back, you red tarnished.
What did I do to deserve?
Those who live in death should be left all the more.
Well, I took you for dead, no matter, it's all the same. Out your arms, then. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner, and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying. Smith, that's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Besides, it helps me forget. Shh.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I teach incantations. The strength granted us by the two, and explore the secrets of the gold, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should be ensuring order regains its proper form. By the way, do you still... You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare... Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers? May the Golden Order shine through you.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way. Very well. As yours, it is safe. Allow me, you, the house, can remember yours.
Those who live in death should all the more. Those who live in all the more.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, very well. You are now my protege in but I refuse to coddle or cast kind words, anticipate grievances. Yep.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits, summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tan. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, how long will it be, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Wait. Well, you're back. Of a wolf. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Oh, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off. There are others of my people who yet survive in the... If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts, your people, the Tarnished, and mine. Goodbye. Nice to do business.
goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you. Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize. Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Rea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for this time we parted ways. That's enough chit-chat time we parted.
Anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but, no. No, the help is very... Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true. You might have heard of me. Kenneth Haight, the Untarnished. I would have a boon. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot. Simply a... What are you waiting for? My fort lies to the south. Oh, I fret not. The celebrate... that depraved lot... Honestly, Godric's not... First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots, rather than die like a man. Has he no shame? The big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. Though you almost wouldn't know it to look at him. Yeah, I almost... What are you... My fort. What are you... My fort,
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each with thine eyes dimmed. Ye will be driven, ye will wage war in a land afar. Where ye will live, well, perhaps that might serve you in